Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. Well, we've got a few things. I'm still trying to organize my Etsy shoe boxes. I'm going through most of them. There's some high dollar sterling items and gold filled on there. So I will try to put links in, get on the laptop and put a link into the video. But we've got this is the state of Michigan. I think it's that Petoskey stone. And isn't this Michigan? Which way does it go? I'm ignorant on brooch. $9 if you'd like that. This is how I got this. Old Victorian pin, wood and brass. So that's how long the clasp is. I don't know if it's old Victorian. I don't think it is. So I'm saying $7. Coro, light blue, greenish, more of a green. We're missing a rhinestone right there. So I'm gonna say $3. That's it for those. A little bit scratched on the surface. Some pearl, little accents, listener. Coral color little accent beads, plastic. I know, well, I don't have you locked in. $5. We have some Brighton. And it's a necklace that goes down into some charms. $10. We have a Brighton heart, very thick, and this on leather. I don't know what this went to. $7. It's missing that, you know how their finish shows wear. Where's the other Brighton? Is this a Brighton? Brighton. It's in great, well, I'm going to call it good condition. Leather or faux leather. Embrace the journey. $10. Brighton keychain, 2 hearts, very good condition, Taiwan, so vintage, $10. Alex and Annie energy, made, I don't know what, anyway, $4. My other half is what that says. OPI, $4. This is one of those weird energy things. They go for a lot of money, $4. Here's a coin that has been hammered. It's a 1984 coin. It looks like it's a Greek coin. I don't know. It's got the guy's head under there. Live well, love much, laugh often, $5. Coro, in very good condition, $10. Gold tone brooch. Energy. Who is this? Alex and Annie. Armenian Cross. 2017. $5. This is made out of a vintage piece of silver plate, not silver. Or Oneida, Korea. It's a little cuff, not silver. $8. I forget who this is. Is it Whiting and Davis? Whiting and Davis and Company, vintage, gold tone, good condition, safety clasp, $14. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Disney, right there, $7. Apricot Lane for autism awareness, $4. Earrings and a necklace. Vintage gold toned, not real heavy, $4. Kind of a choker style. Another Brighton. Peace, Imagine, and some charms. $10. Tortellini. It's got some damage right there on that excuse me, faux pearl, $8. Some sterling, vintage, very unique and unusual little whale. Up here it says 925 or sterling. Let me try to find it. Well, I don't see anything up there. The pendant itself says 925. And I have not cleaned it. It's a baleen whale, sperm whale, the kind that is big but doesn't have the teeth like a killer whale, but has that filtering system for plankton. That is tiny. It's a charm. $8. It's most unusual. Nice, beautiful purple vintage piece with the safety clasp. Coro. I remember this to be in excellent condition. It's a bracelet. It's got the thermoplast, or whatever you call their plastic, vintage plastic. $18. Safety class. It looks brand new. Very, very hard to find. Aurora Borealis on mesh. It's there all the way around. Weiss, very desirable. $18. You can probably resell that from $38 to $48 maybe. I'm not sure. You know, be sure you do your own double checking, because it's been a while since I've looked stuff up. I had all this in my eBay and Etsy, and I'm kind of toning it down. I'm looking at these pearls. I thought the clasp said something. So it does not. the rice pearls, 3 strands on each side, into either, I think this is amethyst with gold tone spacers, or it's purple glass. $18. It's a beautiful piece. More pearls. This says 925 and it has the maker's mark, but I cannot tell who it is. It's like a symbol. The clasp and the whole hang tag, both of them say 925. And then you have these pearls that are white, copper, bronze. It's not real big. It's just a pearl set. There it is. Kind of a, fits right on your neck. $28. That's a good price, I think, for those. I believe I have a sterling 925 Italy small rosary. 925 right there, Italy right next to it. Small cross. See how small that is? Like the pinky fingernail. And it also says it right here. So it's very nice. The black, I believe it's glass. So $24 for this. Crements. 2 crements. One is silver tone. That's a nice vintage name. Very delicate. It's stated right there. It's not silver. Crements. $9 for each. Here's the gold tone. A little bit of a unique design there. A little bit longer on that one, and it's then we have a dragonfly from Berenya. How does that spell? B-E-R-A-Y-A. I'm not sure. They're on there. You can find them. It's 18K gold. See if it's gold filled or gold plated. Gold filled. And it's a ceramic. So $24. Ceramic dragonfly. You can look them up. They're pretty pricey. I'm not sure exactly anymore. And it was hard for me to find those. Light green carved rose. It says 925, but I don't think it's real. I think these are plated. So I'm just going to price it as that. $9. It's some kind of a stone, I think. It's cold. Same with this one. It's glass, a purple in the middle, and 2 blacks on each end. It probably says 925 right there. I don't think it's real, but take it with a grain of salt. $9. This one, plastic. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they're stone. They may be. It's hot in here. 925. I just don't know. So $14. They're pretty. That light makes it real hot. Let's do a turtle. We did the goldstone yesterday, so we'll just go with, how about the next one in line? And that's gonna be hematite. If you missed the video, Aunt Barry bought y'all, us, the viewers, the gang, and me. She bought us some little turtles that are made out of different things. So it's just kind of something so we can learn our minerals and all. Attributes, hematite attributes report. The ancient magical turtle stone of grounding. Most people are psychic to some extent, and everyone can become more psychic with a little effort. It's all about being open, in tune, and willing to absorb those positive universal vibrations. Most difficult is it for those who are psychic but may not realize just how much, for they have those sponge qualities that cause them to be open to absorb vibrations but lack the grounding to discriminate. That means that it's very easy to absorb negative vibrations simply from being around someone who is sad, depressed, or angry. The very sponge-like can just get on a bus, stand next to a cranky person, and leave feeling equally cranky with no clue why. It's very frustrating to be at the mercy of moods not your own. To some extent, we all fall prey to this phenomenon. Obviously, it's easy to soak in a bad mood from someone negative if we're interacting with that person. Exchanging harsh words puts anyone in a bad mood. Psychics who work on channels understand this and always make an effort to be grounded and to surround themselves with a protective layer of energy. That way they can open completely to their guides and channel in information but not soak up any negativity from those around them. The problem is that being psychic means being open, and the ability to float out of your body and connect with the spirit world is sort of opposite of being grounded. A balance is needed. This is where the great stone hematite comes in. It grounds and protects. If you picture a tree, its roots go deep into the earth. Without those roots, it would not be grounded and it would topple, particularly in a windstorm. The same is true of human beings, although we don't have roots connecting us to the earth. We need to feel that connection, however, and hematite helps provide it. Hematite also enhances willpower and confidence. It gives you a sense of inner power, the certainty that you can do what you must do, and the confidence that you will succeed when you make the effort. This is sort of an antidote to the planet Neptune, the planet of psychics, which makes us all a little floaty and unfocused. Neptune is also the planet of drugs and other negative attractions, and hematite helps control those things. It's excellent if you want to quit smoking, drinking, or overeating. The point is not to counteract your psychic tendencies or the wonderful influences Neptune can introduce into your life, but rather to be surrounded by positive energy so you are safe and can handle Neptune well. Hematite brings happiness and balance. Well, I hope that helps me with my truck because it's beyond my explanation. If I were superstitious, I would think somebody put a spell on us, on the truck and me or something. I don't understand it. And so when I called him, it was 4:30. I decided to clean the truck. It was filthy, dusty, like they left the windows down for the whole month they had it. It was a layer of dirt, not dust, but dirt. And I don't understand that because it's a Dodge dealership. They have nice, yeah, y'all might want to tune me out at this point. Just turn it off. But they have nice cars in line waiting to be looked at, and I know they're not letting those leave with dust and smudges and a mouse getting in there like it did last time. Here come the Bradys. Oh my gosh. Miss Brady, I saw her at the post office. They live such a perfect life that she don't even have to wear her mask in the post office. So good for them. I mean, and I'm over here getting my truck back, and then 30 minutes later, here comes the tow truck. It's all right. I don't want to be the Brady's. It's an observation. God bless them. Anyway, so I'm cleaning it with the not 409, the Good Stuff Armor All spray, and I'm doing a good job. And I got Olivia's crate out. It was in there, that's how long they've had it, since when she was still alive. Got her crate out and brought it in the house, and Minka loves to get in there. So maybe that's how we'll go outside, if she'll get in there and let me gently then move it outside and let her just sit in there. And she won't be in the grass, but that's okay. By the way, I'm going to the doctor tomorrow to have her look at my, because it's just a bad scratch. It's bad. It's not infected right now. I'm on antibiotics. I've used that white bubbly stuff. I've done what I could. Antibiotic cream. I don't know what, but I think she needs to look at it. And while I'm there, I'm going to get the antibody test. And then let her run whatever else she wants to run and tell me you're not following your diet and all that. But anyway, so I was cleaning it, and then I had the hood open because we did drive it a little bit. We ran an errand, we fed the cats, and we went to throw away stuff that was already in the back of it, throw it in a dumpster. So I was like, man, it just smells like it's burning. And when we turned it off, it was so hot. And so I cleaned it, and I popped the hood. I'm like, let me just check the radiator water good. Remember the last time they fixed the water pump, so-called, it spewed everywhere and left me broken down at the Ford dealership. And so I forgot that when I called Tony and said, hey, Tony, I decided I'm just going to stay calm. And he was like, well, what is she calling me about? She just got the car, literally. We just left that place an hour ago. I said, well, it was smelling hot and something smelled burning. So I was checking the oil, and the entire oil dipstick came out. I mean, the entire thing you stick it in came out of the engine. So I can't even see. It goes so far down where the hole in the engine is to stick that back in there so I could check the oil and put oil in and drive it. I don't think there's any oil in here. Well, what? No, wait a minute. Now, what? Wait, well, now, there's no reason that would have been working on that if they were working on that air conditioner. And I just stayed quiet because I couldn't think. I was just like, stay calm. And well, the only way I can get it over here is send a tow truck. So I'm going to send them right now. And so I wrote a note then, which they're not going to read. Probably the technician will get in there and throw the note away. But I'll call Tony and say, when I was cleaning the vehicle, I found a loose screw right at the top of the engine where the dash is, where the glass comes down. I was armor rolling that plastic area, and there was the loose bolt, and then that thing was in my hand. So I think it happened when y'all took the water pump off. The water pump on this vehicle, it looks like it's part of the engine. So I'm sure they had to move the dipstick out of the way. So he's not going to try to let me think that just because it's an old truck, the dipstick's coming off in my hand. But I'm just like, I literally cannot believe this. It's just weird. We are going to get a vehicle. It will be pre-owned because we can't get a new one. They cost too much money. I'm not going to get a little tiny car. I like something higher because that's how the truck is. So we're getting one. Okay, universe, I get it. We need to get another vehicle. We're going to. Now, enough already. I want my truck back. Gosh. All right, well, the information's at the end of the video, but it's better late than never. Thank y'all. God bless. I don't have any jewelry bags, so I'm just kind of trying to clear some of these goodies out to those that want them, because this is the good stuff.